Good morning children. Welcome back to English class. We are discussing workbook part of A reading from third unit, that is Swami is expelled from school. Okay, so open your workbooks everyone. Open page number 121. We'll discuss creative writing today. What is the first question? You are going to celebrate Children's Day on November 14th at your school. Design an invitation inviting the officials in your mandal and other important persons in your village or town. So even in our school also every year we celebrate Children's Day, right? November 14th. But this year we missed it, no problem. Next year we will celebrate in a grand manner. Okay. So here the question is, for the Children's Day celebrations, we need to send an invitation. So you know very well how to design an invitation. From 6th class onwards, you have been learning this one, right? Invitation comes under minor discourse, which will be given for 5 marks in examination. Okay, some important points are like invitation must be written in a rectangular box. You can use crayons as well. Keep heading as invitation, then write name of the school, then write one formal invitation line like, we are cordially inviting you all for our Children's Day celebrations at our school. Like that you can write anything. Again mention date, time, venue. Of course it will be in the school premises only, right? So write that one. There you can mention the list of the programs as well. So on that particular day, which type of programs you are planning to conduct, you can mention the names of those programs as well. At the end we can write all are welcome, and by school management or by SPL or by CPL. SPL means school people leader. Okay, like that you need to design the invitation. You can draw some small pictures. Okay, make it colorful and attractive. So we have discussed so many times, that's why I'm not writing anything on the board. So it's just like a quick recap for you guys. Okay, so here page number 121, answer for this question is already given. So just take a look. First thing, as I told you, it was in rectangular box. Okay, next it was given like 2. Here in the question actually it was asked that you need to send an invitation to the the persons like village heads, sarpanch. You need to send the invitation for them. That's why it was given like to the sarpanch, MEO. MEO means Mandal Educational Officer, principal of our school, or cordially invited for the celebrations of this year's Children's Day. Join us for lots of fun. And as I told you, here they have mentioned the list of the programs like fun games, food, free gift, and stage show activities. It's going to be on Thursday, November 14, 2019. Okay, and as I told you, here you can observe some pictures like a rainbow, clouds, parachute pictures, balloons, one small boy, and all giant whale. All those are there. So like this, Children's Day means, right, children's like all these things. You also can make your invitation very colorful. You need to use your creativity. You have to show that. Okay, let's move on to the next question. 122. Write a paragraph about the inter-school sports competition held at your school grounds where you had to play host. Okay, so here you need to write a paragraph about the inter-school competition. So in our school also generally competitions will be held, right, for different occasions. Okay, so like that one competition is there. For that, you are going to be the host of the program. Host means like anchor. So feel yourself as that and write about that paragraph, that program as a paragraph. Okay. Next. Look at 4th question, children. You have lost your bicycle key during the games period in the playground. Now prepare a notice about the loss of your key and requesting the person who found to return it. Okay, so it's very simple one. It's about notice writing. This one also we have discussed it for so many times. Notice also comes under a minor discourse, which will be again given for 5 marks in examination. I have written format on the board. Just have a look. Okay. So notice. First, you have to mention the heading as notice. Then we need to write the name of the organization or institution. Obviously, here we have to write Nirbhaya High School. So that's our school name, right? So that's why we should write like that. Then date, and which day you are writing the notice. You need to mention that day here. Okay, then mention body of the paragraph. Here, that notice is about what? Why are you issuing that notice? What would you like to send or give the message to the people? What is the message it consists of? That you need to put it as a paragraph. Then by. By means who is issuing that notice. So generally, usually notices will be issued by the management of the schools or organizations or institutions. So you can write like that, by school management. Otherwise, if any specific name is given in the question, then you can use that name. Okay. See here children, all these questions, you need to read the question carefully. Okay. If in question any particular name or a designation is given, you need to use those details only. Sometimes even school name also will be given there. If that is the case, you need to write that school name only. Don't write our school name. Is it clear children? So notice means what? So why do we write notice? Okay, if we want to say give any message to the people, then generally that will be given through notice. In our school also, on notice board we observe so many notices, right? For each and every special occasion. Even personally also you will get one notice, right? That you are going to paste it in your diaries. Remembered or not children? Okay, so that's the same thing. So this is a format you need to follow. Here, what is the question? Here the question is somebody, one boy, he lost his keychain in the school playground when he was playing games. So the same thing. So he is requesting the people, he is requesting the students. If anyone finds that, please return it to me. Okay, for that reason, that boy has to write the notice. So if you are in that position, how do you mention that? Assume yourself as that boy, or think like that your keychain only lost in the playground, then write the notice. So just also given here, we'll read. Remember one thing, here always English, especially creative writing, you need to answer the questions on your own. Okay, try to write in your own words. Okay, sentences and all. Don't by heart it and just cut copy from the workbook. Okay, let's see the answer once. So first ABC school name given, then XYZ city. Of course, you can mention like address. It's not mandatory, it's optional children. If you want to mention here also, you can mention like Padmanagar phase 2 Chintal. So under Nirbhaya High School, you can mention Padmanagar phase 2 Chintal. It's not mandatory, it's completely optional, it's up to you. You can write or you may leave that. Okay. Next, notice heading 27th June 2018. Later, we can observe one heading again. Here also that heading again, it's optional. We can write or we can leave that. Okay, so lost a pair of keys. Heading must be like the about the thing. Why? What is the purpose of that notice? Okay, so that you need to mention it as a heading. Okay, so what it is, lost a pair of keys. So if anybody reads that heading, lost a pair of keys, means they will get one idea. Okay, so this notice is about lost of keys. Somebody lost their keys. Okay, so the person should get one idea after reading the heading. So your heading must be in that way. Okay, coming to the matter, attention. A pair of keys with a pink key chain has been lost in the school playground yesterday in the games period. Anyone who finds it, kindly return it to the undersigned. Okay, you need to mention class and section. So it's a very simple matter, right? A pair of keys with a pink chain has been lost in the school playground while playing games or during the games period. Okay, anyone who finds it, kindly written it to the undersigned. Undersigned means the person. So there, at the end of that notice, you need to mention your name, class, section, so that they will be able to know who you are exactly. And of course, if anybody finds that, they will come to your class and they will return that key to you. That's the main reason. Okay. And so of course, element, student, class, section. Element means here, like it's the name. Here you need to write your name. Okay. So that's about notice writing. Okay, next one. Fifth question. The headmaster sent for Swami's father to talk about the issue in the school. Write a possible conversation. Okay. We know the lesson, right? Actually, Swami, he had broken the window panes of headmaster room. That's why headmaster was very angry on him. So what he said, he told Swami to bring his father. Okay, so his father went to the school. Then what's going to be the conversation between father and headmaster? So imagine that and write. Okay. Next, you have read the lesson Swami is expelled from school. Convert it into a skit. Okay, so conversion of this one, skit writing, drama or play, script writing, also you have learned. Okay, in one more session I will tell you the in briefly how to write this particular major discourse. Okay, just as of now we will discuss how to write this one as a short term. Okay, skit means we must have the characters. Skit means we must have characters. So you have performed so many skits for different occasions in our school, right? Even last year, you have performed so many skits. Each and every class, you have taken one skit, you have taken one movie, and you have presented the total movie within 15 to 20 minutes in a brief manner, right? So that's called as skit. So what you did in that, obviously you have selected some main characters from the movie, right? Because we have to represent the movie within 15 minutes. So it's not possible to show all the characters who are present in the movie. That's why what you did, you have selected few characters from the movie and those characters were displayed on the stage, right? So like that, for each and every skit, we need to select few characters. So that's our first and foremost thing. Okay, and then we have to divide the total story into different scenes. So we may have 3 scenes like that. One first scene, second one, third one, fourth one. It's up to you. How are you going to divide the story into the scenes? Okay, so then here also the same thing is given. Here the characters are like children, headmaster, Raju, Rajesh, Swami, Pure. So we know that, right? In the class, a few more students were present on that particular day. So here few names were taken like Raju, Rajesh, of course, our main characters Swami. Raju, Rajesh, Swami, headmaster and peon. So these are the main characters. We need to build up the conversation among all these members. That's our main purpose. Okay, so here also seen mainly it's in classroom itself. So that's what given here. Let us see that the scene. Classroom. The headmaster enters the class with a slightly flushed face and has an ominous look in his eyes. Flushed means, okay, his face totally turned into red with that anger. And of course, his eyes, those were like giving ominous look. Ominous means it suggests that something bad is going to be happening. Okay, so that was the scene. So headmaster entered into the room. He was looking very angry. When he entered into the room, obviously all the children, they stood up and they greeted him by saying good morning. Okay, then headmaster, what he said, after that few students, whatever we have learned from the lesson, you know the lesson, right? So that is in the form of narration. Actually our story is in the form of narration, so it's in the paragraph manner. So the same thing you need to put it as a conversation. That comes under dialogue writing or skit writing. So if you go through this question, you will be able to understand. Okay, I hope you understood this. And turn the page. 124. So it's reading comprehension. Only 2 lines are given. Always remember, children, in examination also comprehension will be given. But don't think that all the answers will be present in the given paragraphs. You must have an idea about the lesson. You should know lesson clearly, then only you will be able to answer all the questions. Sometimes the questions will be asked in such a manner for that answers you may not find in the paragraphs. If you know the lesson, then only you will be able to answer. Until and unless you know the lesson, you will not be able to answer the questions. That's why you need to listen the lesson very carefully and read the lesson regularly. Okay. So here only 2 lines are given. Here there was no chance of escape. Swaminathan kept staring foolishly till he received another whack on the back. The headmaster demanded what the young brigand had to say about it. Okay, so he received one more whack from headmaster. Whack means again headmaster hit him. Okay, so that was the scene. The questions are like this. First one, what had Swaminathan done? So that's actually not given here. In this paragraph, answer is not there. Then what he did? What we discussed. Okay, so Swaminathan had broken the window panes of headmaster's room. Swaminathan had broken the window panes, P-A-N-E-S, panes of the headmaster's room. Okay, that was the naughty thing done by Swaminathan. Next, who was punishing him? So who is punishing him? Who is giving him punishment? Who came to their class? Who was angry? Obviously, it was the headmaster. So he was giving punishment. Okay. Next. Who was called to testify the Swaminathan's act? So in the middle of the like a class conversation, headmaster called one person, right? Who is that? Whom he called? He called the peon, because actually peon had seen the Swaminathan that broken the panes. So he was the witness, eyewitness. So to prove the same thing, headmaster called him. Actually, when headmaster asked Swaminathan, why did you break the panes? Then Swaminathan said, I haven't done anything. I don't know anything. That's why he called peon to prove his act. Okay. Next, what does the word brigand means? So brigand means like a member of a gang. Okay, gang means again a group of members generally who will be a very rebel. Okay, so brigand means a member of a gang. Okay, next, when he was hit with a cane many times, what did Swaminathan do? So Swaminathan received so many like hits, okay, so many times headmaster bet him, hit him. Then what he did? So what happened with that? Really, Swaminathan, he was also like he was burst out, and he just packed up all of his books, bag and everything. He ran out of the class and said, I don't care for your dirty school. So that's what done by Swaminathan. Okay, write down answers there itself in workbook. Okay, children. So in tomorrow's class, with this we have finished A reading workbook part also. So in next session we'll start B reading. Okay. Meanwhile, prepare for FU2 exam. So second unit total is going to be FU2 portion. Okay, prepare for that. True height, what is a player, VVS Lakshman, very special. These 3 lessons are going to be FU2 portion. Prepare well for FU2 exams. All the best. Thank you.